Hello everyone, I wanted to talk about something in Diablo 4 that maybe a lot of people are not paying a lot of attention to. I think it's worth noticing is the elites, the random elites across the world, okay? They drop rare items that have special affixes or block affixes, affixes that are guaranteed. And I think that when they're not super game breaking in terms of this is the item you're gonna have in endgame, they can be very useful for leveling, very useful to target farming, depending on your build. And farming these rare elites might become meta in the future. So we're gonna go through the most interesting ones, see what they drop, how the items look like. For instance, I'm level 83, okay? Because yeah, the monsters scale, the drops scale are not gonna be good right now even. They're just interesting or can be good just for leveling wheels. But others, while you might think the affixes are not interested at all for now, if the affix is good enough and the mods on the item are good enough, they might become good whenever the item or the build that supports becomes better in the future. So I'm gonna go through all the ones that seem interesting and let's check them out, okay? Something I want to mention is that these affixes, you can always reroll one of them, okay? So they're not locked. They just drop with these affixes, but so you can personalize a bit further these rares, okay? You want. Also, for whatever reason, they're fairly cheap. They're fairly cheap. So in terms of gold. So you can further specialize them, which is kind of cool. I think these items, they're not gonna be crazy, okay? I got these ones for as an example. Blood Orb for Blood Necro, for example. This one control duration, reduction. They're not gonna be ultra insane, but particularly you get something decent for your build, might become meta in the future to farm for them as you progress to the campaign, as you progress to the renown system, to making your leveling easier. So elites in general, as you can see, they have a sign like that. That reveals the position, okay? That reveals there is an elite there. There you go. Blind Man spell. Okay. Control Impaired Duration. Oh my god. This one drops with Control Impaired Duration amulet. The damage reduction when injured is not that exciting. But hey, the Control Impaired Duration I might try to put to make a build for the bear druid that had immunity to control impair, but this is very interesting. This is the blind odd bean, okay? We're here in this area. Tirmer, northeast. I know I don't have that, you know, it's whatever. And the guy was here, okay? This one is interesting because control impair duration I think is fairly underrated. For some builds, like for example, I was going for my bear druid for it, but you have trample, you have a grizzly rage. But for other builds that might not have enough unstoppable effects, for example a necro, maybe it's gonna become meta. At least having 50% or having as much as you can be good enough. Torreon. I think Chivalry is particularly good, right? Damage is Pick of Blood Orb healing, damage to close enemies. Lord Evan was south of the. This is the druid town, right? Where the spirits are. Here's the specialization of the druid, and we're here. Okay. She's very good, for example, for a blood build. Okay, this is a werewolf. Oh no. There you go. See, I told you it was. Time to run. Time to die, man. Some Panchu. Ancestral, so you know, it depends on your item power, but that's why it can be good. Rabies, healing receive, and damage after an elite. I think very good for a wolf. This guy was a wolf, right? So they're kind of thematic in a way. This is for wolf, because Rabies for wolf druid, right? He's a werewolf. So they tend to be kind of thematic in a way, okay? This was Grabran and I close to the city of Serigar, okay? Up here. This farm over there. Okay, this one's a bit dangerous in hardcore. I mean, I'm clapping right now, okay? But it is dangerous. Or maybe not. I thought he would explode that he was killed. Whatever, it's not dangerous. Incinerate, okay? Drops Incinerate and fire damage over time. Chance to slow. Like, might not be super insane right now because Incinerate is not really meta, but the fire damage over time might be good enough. And yeah, Incinerate might become better in the future, okay? Like, some of these rares might not be that good right now, but maybe in the future, they buff it early game and it's good to level. Here you are. This elite over here, in this area. Okay. This is not the guy, what the fuck? Who are you? Ah, this is the one.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, like, what the fuck? The demon? It's not that. But it is.
I'm out of spirit.
Oh, there's a challenge suit for that? Okay, this is for a challenge suit, guys. What about that? Let's see this. Let me see the item. Because maybe the item sucks ass, you know? Could happen. Eventually one of these will suck ass, you know? This is what it is. Here in the corner. This one. Okay, this is what we got. 200 weapon. Again, the stats are relative to the item power. Don't think you're gonna get 50 for all the stats. Damage to injure, chance to execute non-injure elites. I mean, it's not that good, but it's a 200 sword with all the stats. I'm gonna put it on the video thing. I like the execution, it's kind of sweet. I mean, it's a 200. You're looking for a 200 sword. These tend to be a bit better than the average. It's Almond and it's here in this side of the coast. Okay. It's annoying because the only waypoint is the PvP area one, but it's here in this mud area. This beach area. Where is it? Where are you, baby boy?
I'm out of spirit.
It's the goat. This one is the goat, guys. Necklace. I think the Diablo can be is particularly good. Critical strike chance against injure. Damage reduction while injured. I mean, chance against injure can be good for the fire. There's a fire build for sorceress that gives you more critical chance when you kill some enemy, right? Or you have critical chance to injure enemies, and when you kill them, you get both the passives, that is critical chance against injure and critical damage against healthy permanently, right? So it's like it's not the burning passive, it's the other one. So this could be relevant. I like necklace and rings, particularly for on these drops, because they can stand more time just with the stats. Also, I guess critical chance is fairly strong. It's not that easy. Even if it's versus injure, versus bosses can be fine. See, in this area is the Phoenix Watchtower. Okay, this one over here. I've got to this one. This one is kind of thematic, even more than the others.
I do not have enough spirit.
Let me see how I did it. This is like... Yo, sir. Is this bug or what? He doesn't come out? Come out and play, man. I can only attack apparently. I know, I was kind of weird. It wasn't like that the last turn. He also drops a lot of materials. This one called damage. Okay, maybe the Thorns can be also relevant. These are unique dice for Thorns, but I didn't find it yet. So maybe you want it for Thorns, maybe you want it for the cold damage. I think with the cold damage it's already fairly good. The resistance are kind of bad, but you can reroll it as we saw before, right? This guy is a pitiless cat and is located here. He's a Whispering Bolt. Face retreat in this side. Okay. This side of the map, over here. I'm gonna respect this guy. This guy claps, you know. have a lot of damage and... But this guy really claps. Critical chance, poison damage to close enemies. So... Yeah, I thought it was worse than this. Critical chance and poison damage. I mean, poison damage cannot be critical, right? So it kind of works. Like the actual dot cannot be critical. So it kind of works a little bit for both. Could be good for a wolf druid, because you get the poison and you get the critical too from the wolf and close enemies. Kind of interesting. This is, you probably noticed the Rod Sprinter from the beta you play. It's here in Menestad in Fractured Peaks. Be repair Leon, be careful with this guy.
I'm out of spirit. I'm not ready yet.
This is the guy that people farm in the meta, no? That they move it up here. Damage to burning, damage while Berserking, overpower damage. So the overpower is kind of good. And damage with Berserking, but then it has the burning, so it's kind of weird. Okay, kind of weird. Oscar Reed in this area, over here. Nostrava, you need to unlock this one, right? From the stronghold. $100 swords. While leveling, I will farm this guy with my bar just for swords. Okay, it might not be that insane, but you can use it with shadow damage. You can use it with a row too, right? But I will just farm this with the barriers for red swords during the beta, so I know. In any case, they have shadow damage affected by shadow over time enemies, okay? Damage to affected by shadow over time. 100 swords, they are located here, next to a quarry, north of the big city. You know, might become meta in the future, right?
I'm out of spirit. I'm not ready yet.
So this stuff has fire, lightning, and cold damage. Can be good for conjuration. I know that the build of the summoning build is kind of dead, but might become better in the future. Might be good only for leveling in the future, perhaps. Perhaps it's good enough for you. You have fire damage on one of the elements just to farm, and particularly with the damage to control can be good, maybe for cold. Or immobilize with fire, or CC stun with lightning. Okay, maybe good enough just with one of the mods if they roll high. I think this is fairly interesting. Or maybe you can combine two only, right? Like a Blizzard with something else. This is here. This is the Bird Tribe refugee. Is here. Careful with explosion after you kill the fire one. Okay. Oh, it's a ghost. Okay. No.
I must wait a minute. I do not have enough spirit.
Ave Mari, no? Ave Mari, the fuck? Damage to distant, ultimate skill damage. So it's a 1, okay, 100. But ultimate and distant, intelligence. Not so crazy, but maybe you want the damage to distance. Sorcerer is particularly good, right? Most of the times. Unless you go for the freeze build that is just pretty close on personal. Oh no.
I'm out of spirit.
Protects loop. Another Ringo. Life on kill, fortified generation, barrel generation. I I mean, it's not super crazy. The life of kill, I think, is fairly decent early on. That when it's not sustain, a lot of sustain for some wheels. And then you have barrier for the sorter, for example, 45 other classes with the life of kill up for the barb is fairly good for sustain early on. This guy's the grotesque. Faraya Tehi. Okay, here in the desert, in this area. Over here, okay. Ah, this one is fairly good. This one is absolutely good. Some have quote, it's pretty good. This one has a quote. 2. This one is for Berserking. Damage for Berserking. Life on kill, okay? I think damage for Berserking is kinda good. And he is here, okay? He's here. This is the city of Girandai. He's over there. Rendane.
I must wait.
And then the lady, Laudy Dane. You kill him. Crossbow, okay. Shadow damage, core skill damage, damage to close enemies. The close enemies, you might think is not that amazing for crossbow, right? But the 3 mods are very good. This one in the last area. Okay. West of here, this is the caves with the that you might know from the Helltide, and this is on the cross. This is the where they drop. Okay. Oh really? Thematic one? I often kill. Pro control duration, damage for 4 seconds until kill an enemy. Shrine buff duration. I think the shrine buff is fairly decent, honestly. And killing an enemy can be okay. It's a bit worse than in what it was in Diablo 3, but can be okay. It's a snake here in the last area, okay? In this area over here. Ah, is this?
I must wait a moment.
It's a dagger then. I don't know what the skeleton guy is. I think it's the next one. Stinger, dagger, poison damage, damage over time, damage to healthy, that is over 80% health, right? Injury is under 35. It's here on this side. In Kyrgyzstan, okay. Iron Wolves waypoint over here. Are you the lead? We need to proc it.
Sharing the holy words of the Zakarum with true believers, of
Okay.
course.
Yeah, it's roleplay. It's roleplay, this one. Oh, yeah. We need to roleplay.
Shame. You would have made a lovely pet.
What the fuck? It's because I'm heavy, I'm not fat, you know? There you go. It's a waifu, guys. Okay. A waifu, now what? Don't do it. Don't do it. It might be better, don't do it. Okay, chance. Don't kill the humans. Okay, they die. Oh no, they disappear. Okay, chance to slow, crowd control duration. You know, as a focus. It's kind of interesting. So we're here in east of Kyrgyzstan. Okay. On the city of Kyrgyzstan. Over here. We need to tell the lady as a zone. Very interesting. It is normal, okay? He spawns twice. A few times. Last time I killed him was twice. Oh no, man, it was 3. Fairly interesting. Life, maximum life on kill, life regen. Okay, this one I might farm a lot on hardcore. Look at that, 8828. Look at that. He's here, in this area of the swamp. He's a Viererts. Okay, I go up here and in this I need to climb up here. Get down Wilcox. Comes back.
I must wait a moment.
Drops these boots. Slow duration reduction, also while injured, which I don't like that much. and poison resistance, which is fairly bad, okay? But might be the worst ones, the worst boots, the worst rares of them all. But hey, I want to show you because it's just the last one, so might as well. So those are the rares. As far as I know, there's nothing else. Hope you found it useful. I think can be kind of meta. They have 3 affixes, right? But they're locked, so again, they're not gonna be like super end game type of items, but can be used for leveling, can be used for some power spikes here and there, particularly as you try to upgrade your gear as you go through the content, because you need to get the new item level gear all the time as you level or as you do renown. So I hope you find this useful, and see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.